Hello, everybody, and welcome back. This is installment number 4 of Beekman Pines in our Let's Play series. I am so excited to continue playing this with you guys today. I have not stopped thinking about it. I have been thinking through all of the different points we've come to and how every little piece of the story kind of tells you a little bit more of the big picture. Even in the ending, you get to know more. Hopefully there's one big conclusion where everything comes to light and we can figure out what the heck is happening with Luca and Beacon Pines. But for now, let's let's jump back in to Beacon Pines. If you remember, we finished interrogating our squirrel friend, Mr. Tolliver, and we made the choice to be chill with him in this one. And Luca kind of let him get away. He ran up the stairs and he locked us in the basement. And now we are hanging out, trying to figure out what's going on with us. So here we go.
The kids looked down in resignation. This isn't how it goes in Hank Atomic. For some reason, they'd always assumed it was up to them to save their town.
As you do when you're child heroes, right?
Luca opened his mouth, hoping to conjure some magical words to make this right. Only a hollow croak escaped. The end.
No, that's an end point. Do I remember that?
We certainly aren't going to find a grand resolution to our tale locked in a basement. Back to the drawing board.
All right, here we go. So, we haven't finished Good Cop, Hard Cop. There's got to be a second branch here still. All right, so we're going to go back to Good Cop, Hard Cop. And we're going to go back to where we left off at Chapter 8. We're back at the library now in this instance.
6 feet under, 3 towns over. The kids spent the rest of the afternoon combing through dusty piles of old county records, desperately searching for anything that could help them make sense of Mr. Tolliver's cryptic utterance.
Ooh. Sorry, don't mind me. Just spilling my coffee.
Luca tried to shake the thought of Gran's basement, but his focus wavered. Explosives, messages hidden in jam, dossiers on various town figures, and a corkboard threaded with photos. Gran was the only family he had left. He still couldn't bring himself to believe the worst.
Oh, that's right. We're trying to figure out what Gran's up to.
The old map with the symbol of explosives in town square made that difficult. As the sun began to set, the kids were no closer to the truth.
No, Rolo is like, I'm gonna die if I read anymore. Oh my goodness, Rolo.
Rolo shut his book with an assertive nod.
Oh, Beck is sassy. I really like Beck.
Rolo muttered under his breath.
You're a county record. Oh my god, apparently I'm Rolo, because that's usually my best insult too.
Beck slammed her finger down on the open page before glancing down to read. Something tickled the back of Luca's mind.
Did Luca just happen to find the perfect, like, data point in an argument? Wait, is Gran dead? What? What? Is Gran not Gran? We kind of alluded to that in one of the other branches that we've never seen Gran before. Like, Mom disappeared.
The question hung in the air.
That's creepy. God, he's just so cute. Kodo is adorable.
Beck rubbed her eyes.
Almost 10. That's right. Tolliver is still in the basement.
Luca's heart was pounding as he approached the house. If he was lucky, Gran, or whoever it was, hadn't gotten back yet. And of course, there was Mr. Tolliver tied up and unconscious in the basement.
Minor inconvenience. Minor inconvenience.
Dealing with him would be the first order of business. Luca shook out his arms to calm his nerves before entering. He held perfectly still,
Oh, there she is.
tempering his breath, and listened closely. She was asleep. His only hope was that she hadn't found Mr. Tolliver before dozing off.
Oof. Okay, I want to look around the house and just see if maybe there's another charm. I don't think there's gonna be another charm down here, but I feel like I am missing one. You know, I do feel like I'm missing a charm. Oh, that the door is just wide open. Gran just didn't check on it. Oh, Tolliver's gone.
Mr. Tolliver was nowhere to be seen.
Oh no.
Or maybe Gran knew everything. Luca's hungry stomach groaned. Not realizing it, he'd gone the entire day without eating. Luca rushed over to the pile of jam jars, unscrewed one, and shoveled a handful into his mouth.
Oh, I don't know that you're supposed to do that, buddy.
He flipped the lid to read the label.
Okay, so now our goal is to go to sleep. But I want to... why is there just a random punching bag down here? So much joy in just the little stupid things. You just sit here for like 5 minutes, punching a punching bag, slapping a watermelon. Just again, why would there be a punching bag? Eerie, creepy music. Is there anything outside? I know I'm totally like just checking areas because I'm being paranoid. Oh, Graham's gone. Fudge.
As Luca climbed the final stair, the emotion of the day dragged heavily.
Oh, sorry, I
With
didn't
each
mean to push that.
consecutive step, his legs weakened. His stride began to falter.
Because he ate the jam. No, kiddo.
He tried to grab for the railing to steady himself. Something was wrong.
The jam.
Luca
No!
groaned and tried to move. His limbs might as well have been bolted to the ground. Through numb lips, he mumbled just before falling asleep.
The germ? Yes, the jam, Luca. Oh no. Gran. Gran's like dragging us somewhere. Oh no. Let me handle everything, she says.
Chapter 9. A speech to end all speeches.
Oh no.
Luca awoke to find himself face down in bed. He moaned into his pillow. Why would Gran drug him? Or rather, why was she trying to drug Mr. Nuncreed?
Well, he has been kind of overly flirtatious with
Shaking
her.
the questions
I can
from
see.
his woozy head, Luca snapped back to the matter at hand.
Anything in our room that I haven't noticed? So there's got to be more. There's got to be more charms somewhere. All right, we got to get to the festival. Gran always keeps a fire burning too, and there's a whole thing with it being cold. Meeting up with our buddies. Ooh, we got Sly. We forgot that Nuncreed's in on it in another timeline. We don't know that in this timeline. Oh, look at everybody in town.
Augustus Valentine nervously wiped his brow.
Ahem. Is this thing on? He's so nervous. Like, he either really doesn't want to be a part of it or has no clue what's going on. That is tepid clapping.
Gus cleared his throat and awkwardly loosened his tie. William Kerr bounded on the stage with the energy of a preacher at a big tent revival.
Oh, Kerr.
He gave Gus a hearty slap on the back and motioned him off the stage.
Ugh, I just hate Kerr.
Mr. Kerr pulled a thick stack of note cards out from his vest.
Of course, there's pomp and circumstance. I mean, not literally the actual song. I just mean that there's pomp and circumstance. Change is a powerful thing. Dadgum thankful for it. Change is the reason we're all together today.
Mr. Kerr took a moment to survey the crowd. He wiped away a single tear.
Oh my god, you're being so dramatic.
He thumped the podium to emphasize each word.
Community, conviction, commitment, and change.
Mr. Kerr nodded confidently, biting his lip. The crowd was silent, in rapt attention. Mr. Kerr methodically made eye contact with each section of the crowd.
so annoying.
His voice began to build to a crescendo.
Grabbing the future by the scruff of the neck and making things happen. Change is a choice. Ugh. Uh-oh.
The crowd began to look around nervously.
There's no thunder. There's no clouds in the sky.
Mr. Kerr quickly flicked through his note cards.
One always reaps what they sow. We have all planted a lot of good in this town, and so it is with a happy heart I can proclaim.
He raised his hands up to the heavens.
Oh my gosh, what? No.
At that moment, a merciless wall of impossibly cold air ripped through the crowd, instantly freezing everyone and everything it touched. For a man like William Kerr, this was a fitting way for things to end. On a stage, with an entire town frozen in rapt attention for the rest of time.
No.
The end. There's that ice again! Whenever I think we're getting close, it comes along and ruins everything!
Yeah.
Maybe we should just quit?
No.
Maybe you should just close the book, walk away, and never think of me again.
No.
No, I don't mean that. We got a little closer this time. We just need to try again. Please.
Okay, so Sly can be played there. There's still got to be something here. All right. Oops. My mouse is not working. There we go. Good cop, sly cop.
They'd run the classic good cop, sly cop interrogation.
Back to interrogating Tolliver.
Luca and Rollo ducked behind a barrel,
So
leaving Beck
this
to
is
her
Beck's
task.
turn.
With a few crisp snaps, she roused Mr. Tolliver.
He's very Ned Flanders looking, you know?
Mr. Tolliver looked down and shifted a bit, testing his restraints. Beck caught herself before letting the surprise manifest on her face. She'd already gotten him to reveal his relation to Gran. This was gonna be easy.
Interesting way of going about this, Beck. Rude. Who would suspect a kid?
Mr. Tolliver wriggled a bit in his restraints. Beck quickly removed the ropes.
She's sly. She's slick.
Mr. Tolliver rubbed the growing knot on his forehead. Beck twirled her hand, as if to prompt Mr. Tolliver to finish her thought.
Destroy the evidence.
Beck shook her head and clicked her tongue. Mr. Tolliver let out an amused huff in agreement.
That they're going to destroy the source. So maybe Gran's not bad. Maybe she's been playing two sides of the table.
Beck was on a roll now, playing Mr. Tolliver like a fiddle.
An odd phrase in a perennial harvest transmission. Underground secrets. Basements are never
Heading for
comfortable.
the stairs, Mr. Tolliver hesitated and turned to Beck with a puzzled look. She grinned and gave him a peppy wave. With a shrug, he continued up the stairs, whistling a jaunty tune.
Good work, Beck.
Beck blinked slowly.
Of course, that's what Rollo would think.
She turned to the table and began tearing small scraps of paper. Beck marked each scrap of paper and leaned back.
Another word for underground. Buried, covered, cover up. Is Rollo? Oh my God, Rollo.
Luca and Beck looked at Rollo with amazement.
Rollo. I'm impressed. A little bit of dyslexia helps. Off to nun creeds. Oh my goodness. Okay. I love this music. Oh my God. Beacon Pines soundtrack, please. I need to get it. That's the road out of town. Okay, so somebody else is looking for Tolliver. Tolliver's missing now. Okay, so
The road
something happened to Tolliver?
Was long and a sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
So does that mean something happened to Tolliver once he left? Did somebody figure it out? I know we're supposed to be going to Tolliver's Market, but I feel like I have... Okay, I have one more...
Luca wrapped a twig of thyme around the hook. Some fish have refined taste.
I haven't fished with this last piece yet, so... This is a fishing minigame I can understand, even though I failed the first time. Property of Sharper Valentine. Man's got a contentious relationship to time. We'll leave it here. Does Dad have anything new to say? Because it looks like we've gotten everything. Okay. I just want to see if there's anything we might have possibly missed before we proceed. I know a lot of the charms aren't ones that you just kind of pick up, but... Uh-oh. Cutscene.
Harris looked around nervously.
Kerr is not nice. Do not trust Kerr. So they know about the glowing waste and everything too. Clearly because the yellow suits and stuff.
Harris's cry hung in the air.
She kind of nasty. It is getting late, however. You don't want us to do anything but go to Nuncreeds, but there exists a gulf between knowing something and being able to do a damn thing about it. Excuse me. Come slap this watermelon with me. Come on, friends. Can I go into the museum? Okay, so see if the video is the same.
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town. What you may not know is great towns grow from mighty roots. And that is why you cannot tell the story of Beacon Pines without telling the story of one Shopper Valentine. Young Shopper's keen intellect and strong moral fiber led to a grand vision.
It looks like it's the same one so far.
Of a community dedicated to a better tomorrow.
Which is fine.
In his own words, a better tomorrow is within our grasp, but it requires a singular mind to harness it. Lucky for us, he decided to grow that vision here, in Beacon Pine. And how does one grow a better tomorrow? With fertilizer, of course. Valentine's Fertilizer Company became the lifeblood of a town yearning for purpose. But then tragedy struck, a scientific experiment gone wrong. An accident which took Shopper away from us far too soon. To this day, we struggle to pick up the pieces. But one foul harvest isn't enough to stop the people of Beacon Pines. The spirit of Shopper Valentine lives on. It lives in the hearts of everyone with a dream for a better tomorrow. Together, we will follow his example and grow a
okay, so the movie didn't change. I had a suspicion that the movie might change. I had a feeling that maybe the movie would change. Just trying to see what other things might... Oh, Dawn is not at her post. So the door's locked on the diner.
A bit much, if you ask me.
It's true. We got another one. Oh my gosh, we got another charm. Where does the charm fit in though? Okay, we're not done with Sly yet. But I swear there's gotta be more. Oop, no. I didn't want to do that.
There was a shame.
I didn't want to do that. Sorry.
Those eyes. Deeps, if Mr. Nuncreed was that worried.
We're gonna go back. Sorry, we're going back to our good cop, Sly cop. Okay. So I'm gonna talk to her again, just in case it triggers something. I think it's gonna be fine that I got this charm here.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Okay, cool. Just making sure that I still have the charm.
Solomon stood proudly at the entrance to the drugstore, holding a brown bag overflowing with black licorice. Solomon shoveled a surprising amount of licorice into his mouth.
I do love black licorice too. What do you guys think? Are you black licorice fans? You should comment, tell me, because I feel like people are very divisive about black licorice. Sour gobs sound good. Okay. Oh, we know there's something up with the phone booth. Oh no.
Beck cupped her hands on the glass to peek inside.
Why would there be a blinky keypad? Underground secrets at Nudcreed's drugstore. Oh
Beck flung
god.
opened the door, and they all squeezed in.
Oh no. No, kids.
Luca
I'm very
cracked his
stressed out right
knuckles
now.
and entered the letters into the keypad.
I'm very stressed out right now. Oh my
The inside
god.
of the phone booth dropped loose from its shell. Without even the space to panic, they closed their eyes, held their breath,
God.
and accepted their fate. Suddenly, the chaotic descent slowed to an effortless landing. It was unclear where they ended up, but at least it was solid ground.
Oh my gosh,
The
so
air
cool.
was stagnant and smelled vaguely of chlorine.
Smart Beck. I love Beck. Beck is gonna be my favorite. Mining operations. The internet is a series of tubes. Music! Oh my god. It is so good. Well, remember when Kerr was chasing us in another timeline, they said to get to the tunnels. That's the mask that Luca had broke. So I think it's Nuncreed. Uh-oh.
Rollo's hands hovered over the field of blinking buttons.
Uh-oh. Is it a pneumatic tube? Someone's coming through. Nun Creed. Shit's all around. And then Rolo's like, awesome. Keep them hidden until after the festival. Oh wait, so Nun Creed's trying to save us? Wait.
Joseph waited for a moment in silence.
Wait. His dad.
He gestured toward the strange tubes.
Reality, complications, life. Partners.
Nun Creed let out a growl of a sigh.
I don't know what to believe about anyone. Is Gran evil? Is Nun Creed actually helping us? I don't know. I know Kerr's an asshole. That's what I do know. That's the one thing I do know. Oh my god, we're finding out more about Sharper. It is a lot easier to help others if you help yourself. So they're saying Sharper turns people into yes men, and if you start disagreeing, then you're out of there.
He shook his head wistfully.
Delay what needs doing.
Nun Creed took a menacing step towards the children.
So maybe he is bad. Except you were flirting with Juniper and wanted... Okay. I
Luca
forced
began to
nothing.
laugh. The color drained from Nun Creed's face.
Okay. Hers is way cooler.
Nun Creed grabbed Luca by the shoulders. His eyes were frantic.
Uh-oh.
A jolt of realization struck Mr. Nun Creed.
Uh-oh. Nun Creed is catching up just behind everyone else. So Gran thinks she's doing something right, but she's indeed doing something wrong. Uh-oh. Head west and don't look back. Well, then there goes Nun Creed. following Nuncreed now, I guess. Okay. To the mines. That was the first one was the mines. Oh.
Chapter 8. The Cold, Hard Truth.
Oh my god, I just got literally got chills.
Beck leapt up, allowing the suction to yank her into the dark. Dimness eclipsed around her like the shutter of a camera as she seemed to cover great distance in mere moments. Her only points of reference were glints of upcoming turns, which approached with frightening speed, only to carom her gracefully along. She heard the tinny, distant echoes of Rollo's glee. Once she stopped fighting against it, the ride was impossibly smooth. Then, all of a sudden, as if minutes had passed,
it's the other town.
Light blazed.
But we haven't seen the other town in this timeline.
A burst of wintry air snuffed across her face, and she was flung out into the cold.
So that's the tunnel that we found in the other timeline. Rollo, ew! Okay. Gotta go catch up with Nuncreed. Actually, I want to go up here because I know. Okay, so we haven't. Oh, look at the little footprints in the snow. I love when games have details like that. Okay, so we recognize that this looks familiar, but we don't have time to stop and check it out. Nuncreed is an alien. Beck, you didn't have me. You very much lost me. Okay, so there's nothing there this time. Here's our little bridge in town.
As they rounded the corner to the frozen town square, they spotted Mr. Nuncreed inching cautiously toward a pit at its center.
Oh no.
He held his arms out gingerly, as if approaching a beast in the wild.
We got Nuncreed.
Upon closing the distance, Luca recognized what Nuncreed was after. Gran stood confidently at the edge.
But is she even Gran? Gran's dead.
Over the abyss. Nearby, a wheelbarrow had been emptied out.
We don't know that in this timeline, do we?
She held a lit torch, which flickered in the bitter wind.
We know what happened last time they put extra energy into the source, didn't it? It froze everything over anyway. Yes. I hope I look as cool as Gran when I'm older.
Mr. Nuncreed turned back toward the kids, desperation in his eyes. Rollo and Beck held steadfast in awe. Luca approached closer. Mr. Nuncreed spun back toward
Luca,
her, his voice
you're making me
growing louder.
nervous. So Gran is Gran. Wait! Wait! Oh shit, something just clicked in my head. Do you remember how the toxic stuff ages people? I think Gran is mom. Because Walt... Oh, no.
Mr. Nuncreed winced with anguish. His voice hardened. They both now yelled, not to each other, but at fate itself.
This is so
Making their
intense.
peace with long-held burdens. The wind howled with encouragement. They menaced at each other, both catching their breath. The moment balanced on a knife's edge.
Oh my god, I'm so stressed out. I am so stressed out.
Amid a blur of emotions and memories, Luca's mind flooded with questions. The wind calmed, as if to give him the stage.
God, you guys, I'm so tense right now.
And in the stillness, he began to weep. It was all just too much. Falling to his knees, Luca whimpered softly. The tears crystallized as they hit the snow. Gran stared at Luca for a moment with warm sympathy, remembering why this was all necessary.
Oh, Gran. Gran would be a fun cosplay, too.
She stiffened up and brandished the torch at Mr. Nuncreed.
Oh, Gran,
Ignoring
no.
his final plea,
No.
Gran flung the torch into the deep darkness. She smiled and exhaled in relief. Mr. Nuncreed moaned in resignation. The torch echoed as it ricocheted down the hole, punctuated with a thunderous thud. Before Gran could finish, the ground shook her to silence. Gran only had time to spin around and run to Luca.
No.
Her attempt to shield him, an honorable but trifling act.
No, thanks, Rupert. You're helpful.
Unflinching love, pitted against an unthinking horror. There was no contest. Her warm embrace froze in an instant.
This game's gonna make me cry.
That is where they remain, fixed in place, forever. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a town brought low by its secrets, sits the frozen statues of a misguided band of meddlers. The end. Well, that was dire. On the bright side, we finally figured out where all the ice is coming from. Now, we just need to find a way to deal with a mystic, unfathomable force of nature.
All right, we go back and try this again, I guess. Aren't we out of... We're out of charms then, though, so I don't know what we're gonna do after this.
To hum. After the death of his father, Luca had trouble sleeping. Each night, his mother would sit at the foot of his bed and hum a gentle melody.
This game is gonna make me cry. I can already feel it.
It was the only thing that could calm his mind. The only thing that, however briefly, could make it all seem okay. That melody pervaded every memory Luca had of his mother.
It was actually Grant, right?
Shivering in the raw snow, he began to hum it out loud. Gran lowered the torch, listening closely.
Oh.
As recognition slowly set in, her heart sank. Those countless nights of consolation.
Because she's Mom.
The incomparable loss they shared together. She let the torch fall to the snow and sizzle out. A few steps toward Luca was all she could bear before dropping to the snow herself. Through a flood of tears, she began to hum along, note for note.
I'm legit crying over here, guys.
Luca lifted his head in astonishment.
Because it's Mom.
The last time he heard that melody was the last night he saw his mother.
Oh, you guys, I'm legitimately crying over here.
Luca blinked through blurry, watery eyes, trying to see
same.
more clearly. He could just make out the impression of a familiar face. He peered across the snowscape at the woman on her knees. Something about her was undeniably his mother. Only smaller, older, changed.
Oh.
Luca sprinted as fast as he could toward his mother. They held each other close, and the cold retreated from their bodies. Eleanor looked down at Luca, tightening her embrace in an appeal for forgiveness.
So many sniffles. So many. Because remember, Beck's hair turned gray. Oh, okay, I think I'm done crying for now. Sometimes you gotta hide things from your kiddos.
Joseph slumped into the cold, wet snow.
There's gotta be a way.
For the first time in a long time, her voice felt like her own again. Luca gazed down at Nuncreed with pity. He looked small. Joseph stared into the snow as if searching it for answers.
Still sniffling over here. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna go back and tell everybody everything. All right.
Chapter 9.
Oh, you guys. That just smacked me in the face. Oh.
The devil you know.
Like, I figured it out, but like, the actual reveal, oh my god.
7 months ago. Eleanor Van Horn crept down the maze of sterile hallways under perennial harvest. She stopped in front of the large steel door marked Deep Engineering. No turning back now. She raised a trembling hand. The stolen keycard worked as promised, and the door buzzed open with mechanical efficiency. She was immediately hit with the smell of disinfectant. It was some sort of laboratory. In one corner was a desk covered in papers. Across the room stood a tall metal pod with hoses protruding from its base. She rushed to the desk and began shifting through the piles of papers. They were experiment reports on something called Tempus liquamen. There were dozens of them, every one stamped failed. Eleanor heard the sharp echo of footsteps approaching. She was out of time. Her eyes scanned the room, eventually landing on the strange pod. Muttering a curse under her breath, she dashed over and dove inside.
So we're at that part of the speech. No explosion this time because Gran's not there making it happen. Mom. Shove him out of the way, Mom.
Mr. Kerr addressed the crowd with a sarcastic tone.
Afraid of a lot of things, aren't you? Go, Mom, go!
Whispers filtered through the crowd.
Ugh, shock and gasps. Fuck you, Kerr. Nuncreed to the rescue! Come on, Nuncreed. What's Solomon doing?
Torment dragged on Joseph Nuncreed's face.
Tempestuous. That's a good word. So Solomon... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Solomon was the ward that was taken in. Oh my gosh.
He paused for a moment.
Is it clicking with you guys? Because it's clicking with me.
Discarding it to the ground.
Oh no. Oh no. It's oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Kerr gave a bow of deference.
Oh no. Are you guys figuring this out? because I think I did, and I'm, oh my god.
Gasps rippled through the crowd.
Oh my god. Ah!
Solomon pulled a glass vial from his pocket.
Oh my god.
In one smooth motion, he downed its contents. A triumphant smile grew across Solomon's lips.
Oh. Oh my god.
His body and face began to contort and expand as he disappeared into a belching green mist.
That's why she had to take on the ward. It was so important for her. It was written into everything that he had that Eris had to take on a ward.
This is a story about change.
And that he had children everywhere. It's not that he had children everywhere. Oh my god, he's Solomon.
Sharper examined his new hands.
Oh my god. Reveal the sign. Oh, because they've been keeping part of the sign covered up this whole time.
Sharper choked out a crude squawk of a laugh. Frustrated grumbles sprinkled through the crowd.
Even my dog is yowling at this. Sorry about the dog in the background, friendos. Get him, Jeff.
William Kerr gave a subtle nod to the clipboards. A helpless quiet settled over the crowd.
Oh man. I do love, if you look, the alligator chica from the fountain is still reading. Just sitting there reading. Daddy. Oh, Gus. Uh-oh. Sorry, Gus. I do like her braided hair. He's evil. Oh, now non-creed secrets. Oh, that stings. Interesting. Sorry, I'm sitting here in just like stunned silence trying to take the game in. So I hope you guys are too.
Sharper addressed
She's
the
so
crowd
cute.
with indignant pride. He'd planned this moment for so long that now, at the deed's fruition, it almost felt frivolous.
Is that why the clipboards all look alike? Because they're clones.
Mr. Kerr flourished a preposterously elaborate bow.
Patrick C. Montesquieu, thespian extraordinaire at your service. Okay, so no, he wasn't literally invented. William Kerr, the alias, was invented. Bill Kerr was a patsy the whole time. God dang it, Rolo. Oh, ooh, that makes me angry. Oh, man.
Sharper coughed up one final laugh and cracked his knuckles. And so, Sharper set about remaking the town in his own image. The fertilizer factory soon reopened for business. Sales rose steadily as more and more farmers across the countryside began to swear by its miraculous properties. Beacon Pines became famous. A secretive town that, for the right price, shared its gifts with all. Gifts that became more and more necessary in a world where winters grew longer and longer.
Oh, no.
The end. This is wrong, but things are becoming clearer now.
They are.
You can feel it, right?
Yes.
We can't let Sharper win.
Nope.
He might just be the key to this whole thing. Let's see.
Okay. Okay, I told you that there had to be another branch here. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Okay. That is where we are going to stop this 4th chapter. I am... Oh, my God, you guys. I'm so emotional. I need a breather. This is so good. This has been so freaking good. So Sharper Valentine with Solomon. It's been this whole thing. Eleanor is alive. You guys, I think that our next recording is going to be the last one, so please be sure to come back and see how this all ends. Thank you so much for joining me for part 4 of our Beacon Pines Let's Play. I can't wait to finish this with you guys next time. Be safe, my friends. Be healthy. Be excellent to each other. Make good choices. And I will see you next time. Bye.